130. On the right hand side. 140. It's 130. Excuse me.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Shields.
Yes,
This is Doug with Pulse. I'm outside.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the driveway. Here about to drive.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, come on in. Here, let's see, where are you? It's a nasty day out. Ugh.
You want me to pull up
Gross.
under the...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
There you are. It's so gross.
You got a beautiful home.
Oh, thank you. Well, just wait till you come inside. We're purging and stuff.
That was nice. Beautiful home. Y'all suck it in. We are done. We are going home. That was quick. Let's go. Files up.
Well, what would you say to the guy that might be concerned that you have such a young child?
I mean, he shouldn't be concerned. I'll come with 5 kids, and that's just what it is. You either can handle it or you can't. So if you can't, just don't come by me. If you're gonna mess around with me, you need to be able to afford me. No more brokes. Okay.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. So is the expectation he's taking care of you and your 5 kids?
Yeah, because that's what leaders do.
So you want the third man to be a better daddy to your children than their actual fathers?
Yes. Say it. Before we get started into the content today, I'm going to pop a comment up on the screen, and that comment reads,
better than the man that
please
made them.
don't throw Atlanta women under the bus. This is why people say everyone doesn't need a podcast. Well, ma'am, with the help of Kendra G, here today we shall continue to do just that. Now, this one is so damn crazy that Kendra Samuels thought that this was an April Fool's joke, but alas, it absolutely wasn't. Now, this woman is so damn crazy. She not only requires a man to make $800,000 a year, while, get this, the sutures on her coochie from her recently birthed child from 3 months ago are still healing. But wait, she's got 4 other children for you to take care of. Oh, but wait, she wants you to be the provider male. Oh, but wait, she just was in prison for 8 months. And we got an option over here on our hands. Yeah, so, in the spirit of extracting the lessons learned, we shall continue with another diagnosis. So strap in and let's have some fun. Without further ado.
You ready?
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
I tried to grab a roll real quick so you didn't go
I
past
was to
me.
say, I just saw you sit down and then tie something.
Yes, I was tying my roll. At least I could throw some clothes.
What?
Download the Kendra G singles.
You already know it's going to be a good one when you come up on the thing with the robe spilling off, okay? That lets you know the type of young lady that she is. You know, one of these days, maybe I'll go into the Kendra G dating app and give you guys like a live review. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the type and the caliber that we go on here is just a small subsection of the whole. You understand what I'm saying? I doubt it. It's probably the majority, but we need to give it a fair shake. You understand me? Give me a comment down below if you guys want me to go through and give an official review. All right. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's say I give it an official review, and let's say I meet someone up on there. We go up on a date somewhere, and we record it, right? Like, that'd be good. That'd be good for some content, right? Let's get back in.
Dating app now, where you can find real love.
Let me check it out on the App Store.
Available on iPhones and Android phones.
Okay, Kendra, you finally convinced me.
Where you calling me from?
I'm here in Atlanta.
ATL.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35.
35, okay.
ATL. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
You have 5 kids, really?
Yes.
Cinco.
Okay, how old are your 5 kids?
I have a new one. So he's 3 months. Then I have 16, 13, 9, and 4.
3 years.
Okay. Are they all by the same guy?
Nope.
No, I'm divorced, and the last 2 had the same dad.
Okay.
So the 3 month has the same dad as a 4-year-old?
Correct.
Well, why y'all not together? The baby's only 3 months.
Because, okay, so I was gone for a little while, and
Gone. What were you doing?
You was gone for a little while.
I got in a little trouble by mistake, but
scamming. She's in Atlanta.
So
Where
it wasn't
did
a
you go?
mistake.
to jail, Kendra.
Wait a minute. You went to jail?
Credit card.
Yes, but it was a self-defense situation, and it's a court case that I'm fighting right now, so I don't really want to speak too much on it.
Okay.
But you already been to
we'll
jail.
leave that alone, but can I get the time confirmation?
You beat a chick up.
Okay, so as soon as I got out, it was only 8 months, but as soon as 8 months was a long time.
Only?
As soon as I got out.
Did you beat her to death?
I had a baby. So
you were in jail pregnant?
No, as soon as I got out, like literally.
So when you got out, you got pregnant?
You got pregnant.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And you had, but it was by the man you had a 4-year-old with?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well,
so the thing is, okay, so I tried to give him a chance when I got out. Like, okay, let's see if it works out. And while I was pregnant, I found out some stuff that shouldn't have happened. And he hadn't even come to his baby's birth, so he's not around. It's not going to be an issue with anybody. So, yeah, just a situation.
You sure know how to pick them.
okay. I have another question.
Go ahead.
So, okay, so y'all broke up before you had the baby?
Correct.
Okay. So he's not involved in either one of the kids' lives?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No child support.
And when did you get divorced?
I got divorced it was finalized in 2023.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, ooh, Brittany.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's a lot, Brittany.
Okay, you don't want to talk about it. I'm going to respect it because you're going through the case. So we got Brittany, 35, Atlanta, mom of 5, by 2 men, 3 by her ex-husband, 2 by her last child's father. What do you do for a living?
I do hair. I'm in school full time for business because I'm gonna open up a few salons. And I do Spark sometimes, and a full time mom. Doing a lot.
You do what? Spark?
So you do hair, and what's the other one?
Spark with Walmart. I do that sometimes.
What's that?
What is that?
Delivery service.
A delivery driver.
Okay.
She's getting ready to be
So
a
hair
millionaire.
delivery driver, and you said something else. You get child support?
That's $800.
No, don't nobody help me.
Don't nobody.
Nobody but God. We making it.
No, you
Nobody
put them
but
on
God.
child support. I know men hate when I say this, but I think child support is the #1 birth control. Because if more women, if every woman holds their child's father financially responsible for the child that they create, they would stop having babies all the time. Because they would know that they would financially, because it would hurt them in the pocket. One of the reasons why men keep procreating so much is because women be like, I ain't got time for that. No, because first of all, the money ain't even about you. It's literally about...
It's about the baby.
It's about the baby. And I'm a product... And let me say this.
Before you say that, Kendra, that is absolutely ridiculous as well as absurd. The best forms of birth control is one of which that will hold both parents accountable. Not act as if this is a one-way street, as if it's only men making the decisions of having a baby. This chick came back home from the pen after beating the chick's ass, allegedly. That's my opinion. Okay, she look like she got them shoulders look like she gonna put a hurting on the young lady. Nevertheless, she came back out. It was probably never a relationship. She just made a baby with this guy. And by the way, I wonder where the child went that whole time, because it doesn't sound like the child was with him, and allowed this man to go raw dog again and squirt up the entire club. And now you sitting over here kikiing and laughing and saying yes to that putting a man on child support would have helped this situation. Guess what, Kendra? These women don't put the man on child support. Why? Because these men are broke. There's little to nothing to extract. So they'd rather not involve the government for the pennies, the dollars that they might receive. Men like that will purposefully avoid working on the books. They'll do things off of the books so they never have to pay. But now that she's produced 5 children with men like that, now she wants the upgrade because now she's learned her damn lesson. Diabolical. These women have 30 forms of birth control and every excuse in the book to protect themselves, but they absolutely don't.
I stand by this because I'm a product of a 2-parent income, right? Mm-hmm. And I watch my friends who moms, their fathers weren't financially responsible, and I would have more opportunity because I just had a 2-parent income situation.
Okay.
So, I mean, listen, and then fellas, this will also, make you wiser to not let a woman trap you to have a baby. So no, I believe that women, let me backtrack. If there's a man, because child support is only necessary when the father's not being a father. Like a father can be a father, financially be a father. I know men who are not on child support who, if they were on child support, will end up paying less. Like that's how much they go above and beyond in their situation. It didn't work out with the child's mother, but they understand that there's a financial obligation as well as a emotional and being a parent obligation. And then some men will say, well, give me the baby. And that could be an option too. Yeah. Like some men are like, I'll raise the baby if you can't raise the baby, all those things. But never feel bad for holding a man financially responsible for the child he helped you create.
And here's the thing. I agree partially with that statement. I believe if you went raw daddy and that baby came out and it shares your genetic makeup, as a man, you should step up. Now, I do understand there's a double standard in there because as a woman, she can depart from having that child. And we all know that lovely A word where they do in New York more often than giving birth to a child, right? They have a system that can remove responsibility from their sides of the court. But as a man, you have to be able to understand this going into a situation that you do not have that option at the point of consent. I always say that this world is not fair. You must understand where it's not fair to make the best decisions. But this dude that she picked don't goddamn care. He's putting raw dog in an alleged felon. It probably has a ton of other babies that he's not paying for as well. However, in Kendra's mind, she should not be held just as accountable for the decision that she made, which is a problem. But let's go.
And by that,
I agree.
So there we have it. Now back to you.
I agree.
Brittany, 35, moms of 5, by 2 men. In Atlanta. What's your zodiac sign?
A Libra.
Stupid.
A Libra. All right, and it's a Libra.
Why does it matter?
All right, girlfriend. Now I gotta say this. You do gotta.
That zodiac sign is stupid.
You got a 3-month-old. What would you say to the guy that might be concerned that you have such a young child?
I mean, he shouldn't be concerned. I'll come with 5 kids, and that's just what it is. You either can handle it or you can't. So if you can't, just don't come by me.
Okay, well, I guess
it's not for everybody.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, she is telling you it is what it is, and if you don't want to deal with it, you keep it going. Fair enough. Now let's get to it. What kind of man are you looking for?
A leader, somebody strong, someone who doesn't just know God, actually the Lord. He actually has a relationship with him.
Which part of God or the Lord's blessings or teachings did it involve you whooping a chick's ass and ended off in jail for 8 months? I find it so crazy that these God-fearing women will require or request this from the men. Meanwhile, they don't live that damn life.
Good. Oh my God. She looks absolutely ridiculous. And you women with these fake eyelashes, give it a freaking break. Got somewhere to go.
And somebody who's into working out, fitness, because I want to get in shape.
Baby, you big though. He's high calorie.
So yeah.
Get there first. I want you complete
Do you
first.
mind if I read 2 paid comments real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so Sam said they don't file for child support because they get pregnant by broke dudes.
That's my point.
Read between the lines. Oh, damn, Sam.
Sam's
Were your
good.
baby daddy's broke?
Look at her face.
I mean,
Yep.
the first one was I married young. The second one, he had some money, then he lost it. Like with our first
They
baby.
both broke.
You know, he went through life. But you know, that's why I'm gonna make sure this time
it is
I
what it
don't pick
is.
another broke one.
It is what it
Wow.
is.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess Sam.
You don't get better than your
there's
last.
that point,
I
Sam.
did. I filed for child support, so that's yeah.
You did
I
file
hold
for.
these men accountable.
So what happened?
Okay.
I'm just not
There's
receiving
another
it
one.
right
I
now.
can't find it to bring it on the stage, but she's the royal. Hey child, something like that. She spent $5 to say men avoid child support all the time. I know some men who intentionally don't keep jobs to avoid paying it. Pick better, ladies.
Pick better. Right.
Exactly.
Let's see what she said.
So
Okay. So you agree.
Well,
we mess up. You gonna keep messing up, or you gonna fix it?
Baby girl, you messed up 5 times. Are you talking to yourself?
My thing is to fix it now. We're trying to fix things.
Okay.
Okay, we're trying to fix things. All right, so let's keep going.
More
Was that
power
all
to
your
you.
requirements before we go to your deal breakers?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is disrespectful men.
Okay. Yep.
Men that don't know how to communicate. I really don't want any men that have like small kids because I feel like I got enough.
What?
So
Oh, they
I'm not
can't
trying
have
to,
some.
you know, play stepmom. His mom role is a big thing. So
not only are you trying to date up, but now you want the man to be better than you, or to have things rather that you don't necessarily have. I think that's more accurate of a statement.
you know, his kids can be grown. So yeah.
But not another 3-month-old.
Kids
Got
can be
it.
grown. Should he look a certain way?
You better not.
I really want some chocolate now because I mean the past is like caramel and light skin. They've been doing too much. So kind of something chocolate, tall. You don't have to be 6 foot, but taller than me. I'm 5'5". Yeah.
Okay. So you make a certain amount of money.
He just need to be able to take care of a family because I mean I pretty much already started. So you know,
Pretty much
if you're
already
gonna
started.
mess around with me, you need to be able to afford me. No more brokes. Okay.
No more.
Okay, well,
broke.
let's talk about that. So is the expectation he's taking care of you and your 5 kids?
Yeah, because that's what leaders do. Like, you know, and some men, they find out that, you know, they have 5 kids. I know she's going to need some help. I know I want to take care of them. I want to do, you know, what a man's supposed to be doing. He want to show me the right thing. So that's what I want.
Oh,
So you want
God.
you want the next man to be a better daddy than the kid's actual father.
A better father figure. I'm not asking you to be my kid's
no,
daddy.
not
An
father
ATM.
figure, provider too, because you want the expectation for the third guy.
Yeah, and provider. Yes.
So you want the third man to be a better daddy to
Than
your
the
children
bio
than their
fathers.
actual fathers.
Yes. Say it. Say
Okay, let me say this. And I say this with all respect.
Let's hear the manipulation.
No one, okay, your kids come into this world, they have DNA of one woman and one man.
Duh.
So I'm not looking for anyone to replace the fathers because they already have fathers, but to be a great father figure and complete our family. Yeah.
But she's looking for an additional bankroll. Hairdresser plus whatever that Walmart delivery person is, at most, she's probably doing like $50,000 per year. But has 5 children, none of which are on child support. So she needs help. She's looking for the help.
But a father figure with figures, because you're saying he has to be able to provide for the children. So how much money do you think he has to make in order to be able to support? Like, let's just say
Atlanta.
It's 5 kids plus you, so that's 6 people. So what is the expectation? Like, when you say provider, what does provider mean?
7, because he got to eat.
I don't want you trying to move into my home. I want you to, be able to establish a home for us. Like, we work together and get a home together. Like, it's okay. So I'm in Atlanta. You'll start talking to somebody, they're like, oh, I want to move in. Oh, I want to come over for 3 days and spend a night. And,
I don't talk to them.
I don't want to do that. So I just want someone who wants to take their time, who knows how to build a home, and specifically
give
build
us an
it
example of somebody
from him.
like
He's
that.
We're creating a new foundation.
So have a home big enough
So,
for you.
Brady Bunch, right.
And you have 5 kids, right? I'm assuming they would at least have their own room, or maybe 2 would share.
We need like a 5-bedroom, I'm coming from a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So we need like a 5-bedroom.
Or maybe 6, because what if he has 1 child?
Oh yeah, 6 then. But I prefer him, not to have any small kids.
What if he already has?
We'll have enough.
Now, I will say, in my familiarity with Atlanta, you can go like an hour and a half away and get like a 5-6 bedroom house and pay a smooth, like, let's say monthly, probably like probably less than $2,500 a month if you go that far out. She says she's in Atlanta, but she's probably like 30 to 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. Even then, you could probably get a house of that magnitude, probably in the $2,600, $2,700, right? Let's say if you rented a house, right? But more than likely, she's not going to take herself as well as the kids that far away to establish that type of family, okay? And for the guy, it might be unnecessarily long away from his job or his place of business. And the issue is that within her delusion, there is no compromise. But let's go.
Don't try no stick.
You said you got a 4-year-old, a 3-month-old, a 16, 13, and 9-year-old, and you said you don't want him to have no small kids. That's what you said. And you want him.
Crazy.
What's your mailing address? What's your mailing address?
You got 4 arms.
How the hell you gonna ask a man to take care financially for you and 5 kids, but he can't? You wouldn't even love on a child.
She's a goofy, so yeah.
Love him, because if he's a great man and a man sent from God, I'm gonna have to accept what he comes with, right? If he's financially stable the way I expect him to be, no, he's gonna be. Then he's doing what he needs to do to take care of all the kids.
You hear that? It's not about the integrity, the morality, his masculinity, right? It's about the money. If he can buy this, then I'm willing to, he can have a kid. Like maybe 1 kid at like 10 years or younger. But besides that, I ain't compromising. But as long as he's paying my bills, making my life easier, even though I've had all of these wrong decisions with men in the past and this box has been churned into butter, then I might, I might compromise a little bit.
That's fine. Like 1.
Like 1. Look. Crazy as hell.
I don't want the whole football team. I already got half of it.
Whoa. Let me...
Got half of the football team.
How much? Okay, we got a couple of papers.
She got half of the team. got half a football team. Go ahead, continue.
Questions now, girl. Now. Okay. Okay. Wayne
You know how
said,
stupid you
"Is
sound.
this an April Fool's joke? Is she looking for us, or is she looking for a cent?"
Wayne look crazy as
today is
hell.
literally April Fool's Day,
Okay.
and some people are asking seriously, "Are you joking?"
No, for real.
Yeah,
And Wayne
for
look like a
real.
little simp. So, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are
Yeah.
confirming that this is not an April Fool's joke for you. You really mean this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does.
Okay, we have some more, but the way it's working, I can't see the questions like I used to. Someone said, "Draw the household, Kendra." We already drew the guy, so I already did that.
Draw the house.
Anyways, Kendra's giving baby doll. Oh, thank you. Girlfriend. So how much money you think this man got to make?
You
you
know,
said
everybody like to say
50,000.
6 figures, but
Oh.
So I gotta wait. Okay, no, go ahead.
maybe like 800,000.
Oh, this is April Fool's joke. You are being funny. Now I know you're being funny.
Okay, look. Seriously. Listen, stop it, Kendra. Okay, he needs
Stop it,
not to work
Kendra.
at a fast food restaurant. He needs to. I don't even want the general manager because that's not gonna be enough. Okay, I'm gonna say 80,000. 80,000.
Okay, I want to go on record because I want people think sometimes that I do skits on my show. This is not a skit.
It's
Cousins,
not.
this is not a skit. I am meeting this woman in real time, just like y'all are meeting her in real time. I'm going to ask you again because now I think you're joking. Are you trolling me?
No.
So you as a woman, okay, you know, I say this with all due respect.
Before my ex started, the last 2 days, before he started acting up, he was making 90K a year. Seriously.
Okay, well that was the daddy, and that was the man you probably should have figured it out with.
No, I ain't even gonna put out his business on here, but no.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You said earlier you don't want a man to move in with you, but you want to be able to move in with a man with 5 kids.
Not move in with him, because he might have had women in there. We need to start over.
She wants him to buy a new,
And
Kendra.
how much do you want to financially contribute to the monthly bills, or you don't want to financially contribute? Like,
listen, Kendra getting in her KS bag right now, okay? That's the criticism that you get, Kendra, by the way, is to say people think that you've stolen concepts from Kevin. It's this right here. It's not to say that you have a dating show and then Kevin had a dating show. It's now these lines of questioning, which now enhances the content. That's the criticism that you're getting. Just in case there was any misconceptions within your mind. You see, before this content, people would shun off dudes talking about women's
you know, that's gonna be my luck.
Yo, luck.
okay.
Blessing from God.
Okay. So we went from 800K to 80,000.
Look at.
Yeah, I was just playing about the 800, but for
Oh, you're playing.
No,
about
you
800?
wasn't.
80, 90, yeah.
She only took it back after Kendra was like, "Nah, stop it."
You know,
Now and I don't know. This is 90K a year enough to take care of really 7 people?
that's really manageable, but that's here.
If you go rural,
Like I said, I'm
No,
exploring
but
for
you want,
business.
but you told me this is what you told me. You want him to be the provider and pay the bills of the household, correct?
Right.
So can you provide for a family? Let's say you're a family of 6, because you and 5 kids, and let's just say him and 1 child. Well, let's just say him and no child. How about that?
you gotta go out to the
Is
country.
90K enough to take care of 7 people in Atlanta?
I'm trying to be reasonable.
Not a lot of
Trying to
property.
be
Well, okay, so one time, so you know what I like to do? Let's take the emotion out of it. Let's just make it a math
She's
equation,
trying to be
because I think
Good.
if we talk about it in math terms,
Yeah.
we can get to a better understanding.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in Atlanta, and y'all can tell me if I know this or not.
I'll tell
Because
you.
the expectation for you said is you want him to pay like the mortgage and the rent completely, or would you help with that?
I pay the water.
Okay, so you would pay the water. So it would be his responsibility to take care of the mortgage or the rent, right?
Correct.
So is a salary of $90K enough to take? And I'm doing this, but he don't got no kid, right?
What the water,
I'm
like
doing
30
this,
a month?
One, and then you. So you're 6 people. He's one that's
90 a month.
Is $90K enough to take care of 7 humans a year in Atlanta?
For now, it is.
Okay.
We can suffice. Like we can make it work. You can find a house. I'm not gonna say a mortgage. So we didn't buy the house. We found one for sale, and you can find.
Good.
In the areas that I've been looking in, you can find one for maybe like $2,100 to $2,300. Like honestly.
Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendrick here.
Okay, y'all got on the roll, but I'm gonna stand on this sofa and show you just a little bit.
It's not Atlanta proper.
All right. Okay. That will suffice for the Kendrick Cam. Yeah. When was your last relationship?
My baby 3 months. About a year ago, almost.
Okay. When's the last time you seen that child's father? Do y'all communicate at all?
No, we don't. It was when I was pregnant, but like I said, we ended up going our separate ways, and he decided not to show. I mean, I let him know, hey, the baby's being born, and he decided not to show up. And hey,
listen.
It is what it is.
Whatever. You can't control that man, but you can control that box. By the way, it's always these God-fearing ones that will continue on laying down with men without ring on said finger. These are the ones, after having all of these damn kids, are going to talk about being celibate or practicing abstinence, and then also in their religiosity, they find themselves locked behind prison walls. Let's go.
You don't have to answer.
Okay.
But I'm going to ask.
It's the last time
he was intimate with someone?
Yeah, right.
With him having a baby.
I don't believe her.
With him when you you got pregnant?
Yeah.
So last time you had sex is when you actually got pregnant?
Yes.
I don't believe her.
Okay. Like some months while I was pregnant, but I haven't had any intercourse afterwards, and like we was like trying to work it out the first few months, and then
And this is when you got out of jail?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
My mouth. I can be snappy. Procrastination.
It'd be crazy. It'd be same thing like they mouth, and then also she says she don't want to date light-skinned guys no more because they emotional. Like, listen, baby girl. However, it may be somewhat true. Okay, I'm not the one here to say if it's true or not, but you gonna date a dark-skinned dude, and in that same snappy mouth, and he gonna bite back relatively the same way. Okay, perhaps if you were to fix your own mouth, then you wouldn't come out with these colorous ass statements. Oh, but wait, you instead choose to reduce your selection criteria to now dark-skinned men because you're unwilling to change yourself. It's funny how that happens.
And being so judgmental, because I don't want to be judged, so I have to watch my mouth with that.
She ain't gonna like my video.
Okay, she doesn't want to be judged, so she gotta watch her mouth for that. And why would a man be lucky to be with you, Britt?
I'm a strong woman. I'm a great mom. I believe and have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm just always working to improve myself and be a better person, and I'm real.
And she's real.
There we go.
Okay, Britt. Why do I have Crystal written down? No, that's the wrong thing. Oh, girl, I done draw and can't find your paper. I done drew your man, and to try to draw your man, I done lost. Here we go. Brittany is 35, in Atlanta, mom of 5. Was 3 are by your ex-husband, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 by her ex-husband, 2 by her last
by her
man.
rebound.
She does hair. She also does delivery, and she's looking for a provider man because in the name of the Lord, that's what a man is supposed to do, because God is real and he answers prayers. She is now a changed woman, Christian woman now, correct?
Yes.
You going to church?
I mean, yes, I go to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
I've been
She's
a Christian.
manifesting.
I mean, we all fall short of his glory, you know. raise a child so that when they do stray, they know where to come back to. So I strayed, and now I'm going, you know, back to my father.
Sure.
Back to her father. Now, do you have a no sex to marriage rule, or that's not how you're not that much of a Christian?
No, I don't want to have any more sex to marriage. I want to really get to know a person. I'm so serious. I know
I'm so damn good. Didn't I say this is the exact same type? The abstinent celibate types. Oh, God. By the way, the psychology of church is really not real with these types either. They generally go because it removes or relinquishes in her mind her past decisions. And she thinks that it's going to increase her chances of getting a man. These are the same type of chicks that I think will be the majority of the audience in like a Pastor Jamal Bryant congregation, right? Unsavable, but will listen to a bullshit artist, bullshit, and every Sunday it's their therapy session to make themselves feel good about their bad damn choices. It's crazy when you understand the psychology in the madness of women like this.
Figure all you want to, Kendra, but like when you really commit yourself to Jesus and you change your ways, like that man who's saved and who's going to be the leader, he's going to understand. I don't care what you do about it, Kendra.
Make wise decision, man. Yeah.
I already knew it was coming.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
Okay. So there's no sex until marriage too.
Yeah, I don't want nobody else inside of me. I don't want them spirits inside of me. I don't want everybody. No, I don't want
Close them legs, girl.
I don't want it.
And you want him not to even sample the merchandise.
Not another one.
Okay.
So this man has to agree to provide for you and your 5 children.
True.
He's gonna be heaven sent. Oh, I know. He's gonna have to be heaven sent. I understand.
Yeah.
Delusion sent.
Y'all think God just be sending men down on special orders?
Yes, they do.
Is that what y'all really think?
Sometimes you get what you,
Sometimes it's crazy.
But you got
it's not about probability, it's just about possibility. The idea that it could be possible is enough.
We put him first. You got to
put him first.
You got to totally change your ways.
Faith without works is absolutely dead, baby. Crazy as hell.
Is she done?
So you have a 3-month-old baby. So you decided not to have. When did you start your celibacy or abstinence, or when did you make that?
Honestly,
Before the call started.
When I was locked up, I was like, I know I gotta change, right? I talked to God and I said, my biggest struggle is this man. And I said, I don't have the strength to leave him. Can you make him leave? And it happened. He didn't even come to the next part. Anyway. So I'm like, this is it. This is the work.
Oh no.
And so that was my biggest struggle. I could tell anybody else, no, you either gonna stay around or you're not. I'm okay with that.
She's so lost.
All right. So now, all right, honey.
Yeah, she don't know what to do.
Just one last time question. Because today's April 1st. You are not trolling me. You are very serious.
I'm not trolling you. No, okay. I'm so serious. My name is Brittany. I'm in Atlanta.
Okay, Atlanta.
Okay,
all right.
I know you're in Atlanta. I just need the rest. I just need the street address.
Yeah.
I just need the street address, and then I can. And
you gonna send him? I'm
Peachtree something. Piedmont something.
You gonna get to that? This is Jesus sent.
Come on, Luther King.
Jesus heaven sent. God worked fast immediately.
You know what? I can't wait till he do it because I'm a show.
Honey, let me say something. I can't. Listen, I would love to see it. I don't mind being proven wrong, child. Don't nobody want to be more proven wrong than me. So if that happened, please come back and show us all. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna end the content right here. Although I had a lot of fun here today, to be honest with you guys, like it's actually sad.